public cable. So what's it all about? What's at stake here? Tonight, Lindsay Strand answers those questions as she begins a special series on the cable controversy.
The cable controversy in St. Paul is not over the kind of programming you'll be receiving in your home, and it's not over the rates that will be charged to the subscribers. Public or private, those features will remain much the same, but the battle lines are being drawn over basic philosophical questions and the financial future of the city. Supporters of public cable argue any cable system will be profitable, and they say cable revenues should be going into the city's pockets instead of someone else's. It's estimated that it would cost a minimum of $50 million to build a public cable system with at least 54 channels. The system would be financed through the sale of industrial revenue bonds issued by the Port Authority. The bonds would not be backed by either the city or the authority. The City Council has ordered that the profits be used to reduce property taxes. But at best, it appears the revenues could only slow the growth of the tax hikes. Estimates prepared by the City Budget Office show the tax levy increasing about 8% each of the next 10 years, while cable revenues would vary and only once equal the size of the tax increase. But the campaign waged by opponents questions whether there will be any profits.
One government mistake could mean bankruptcy.
Opponents say the communications industry is changing so fast that the city could quickly be saddled with an outdated system. Even without the direct backing of the city or the Port Authority, they say bond investors might be skeptical of future public projects if this one failed. The two sides are debating other issues as well, including government control of the media.
There has to be pressure. It doesn't make any sense to me to think that when you're talking about elected or appointed people to such a nonprofit corporation, that members of either political party down the road aren't going to try to have influence.
A government has no place in the media, no place in controlling the media, and that's exactly why this City Council is proposing a public nonprofit arm's-length corporation.
It's a question between a professional and amateur.
That system will be managed by top-flight professionals. The board of directors will be top-flight professionals here in St. Paul.
Opinion is about all either side has to support its arguments because only 36 cities currently have public cable TV systems. None are even close in size to St. Paul. The nation's largest and most notable example is here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Not only does the San Bruno city cable system make money for the city, but it also offers its subscribers lower rates than what most private companies are charging. A closer look at that system tomorrow night. In San Francisco, I'm Lindsay Strand, Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
In other news this Monday, environmental groups ripped into Interior Secretary James Watt at a congressional hearing in St. Paul today. Watt has proposed what he calls the Wilderness Protection Act. Watt's critics call it the Wilderness Destruction Act because it could open the BWCA and other wilderness areas to energy and mineral exploration. Those testifying today support a bill introduced by Representative Philip Burton of California.